I'm Mandy and I'm a volunteer at Macmillan Caring Locally, which is a hospice in Christchurch Hospital in Dorset. And I got nominated as a hidden hero for Router Award, which was utterly amazing.
Hi, my name's Paul Claro. I work with a charity called Dreamflight and have been helping them for probably the last 29 years.
Hi there, I'm Keremy Roberts. We live in Darlington. About 5-6 years ago, my condition started to worsen and I started to use a wheelchair because my mobility became quite poor. And I started having various other health conditions. It got to the point where I was unable to work and it was just a bit of a rubbish time.
I sit with people at end of life, so offer that extra companionship in the evenings so that they, maybe if they're dying on their own, they have some company.
Dreamflight is a charity that sends and takes sick children on a 9-day holiday to Florida. They inspire them to believe that they can actually achieve anything in life that they set out to. I worked for British Airways for 44 years, up until 2017, where I retired. Until that time, for the previous 29 years, I was one of the team that organised the schedules, the departing flight, the arriving flight, and all the volunteers that have to be put in place, of which there's about 200 that give those children the best experience they could possibly have.
Scope actually sent out an email talking about volunteer opportunities, and I thought, I just don't know how, if I'm not able to work, how I would be able to use my time for volunteering. But they actually had an opportunity where they were looking for community champions who would help with their online presence, who would chat with fellow disabled people and perhaps refer them on to services that Scope provide. It's meant that I can give my time when I want, wherever I am. So I've been on a train and had a few minutes and I've gone online and spoken to people, referred them on. Or for example, if I've had a bad night where I'm up at 3 in the morning in a lot of pain, sometimes I can go online and there might be someone else at the opposite end of the country having a similarly hard time, and we can give each other some support, and perhaps I can help them get to know Scope and how Scope can help them better.
When I got nominated, it was just extraordinary because I don't think I'd realised that I knew that my volunteer coordinator knew what I did, and I knew that the patients and the staff were grateful, but for somebody outside to appreciate and say, hey, you deserve a hotel break, was extraordinary.
What I can say is that it's very humbling and very special to be picked, to be selected for doing something that I've had the pleasure of doing for the last 29 years. It's been an honour and a privilege to have served, but these breaks make it extremely important and special to people like myself. So
we've had a 2-night stay in a hotel that, to be honest, since not being able to work anymore, would be out of our budget. It was an amazing surprise. We've been able to do things like go to attractions that my family, we've wanted to go to for a long time, that we just didn't think we would be going to soon.
The hotel was amazing. My husband and my son, who was 7 at the time, came with me, and it was just the way we were made to feel. We were made to feel so special. It wasn't like we just turned up and had a room, it was like we were the top guests, and I'm so grateful. We still talk about it.